Good morning, kids! Welcome to another day of our class. It is another day of fun and learning. I am Teacher Frell, your teacher in English 3, Quarter 2, Week 2. Melc-Based. Our lesson for today is about simple tenses of verbs. Kids, are you ready to listen? Let's get started! At the end of this lesson, you are expected to use simple verbs, past, present, future in sentences. Let's review. Last week, we discussed about the be verbs in sentences. The be verbs are am, is, are, was, and were. Be verb are verbs that indicate the state of being or verbs of being. They do not express action. They tell what something is. Let's practice how to apply the be verbs in a sentence. Are you ready? Number 1. I blank in grade 3. What is the correct be verb? Correct. Am. I am in grade 3. Number 2. Marvin blank my brother. What is the correct be verb? Correct. Is. Marvin is my brother. Number 3. We blank going to Baguio City. What is the correct be verb? Correct. Are. We are going to Baguio City. Number 4. They blank at the church yesterday. What is the correct be verb? Correct. Were. They were at the church yesterday. Number 5. Miko blank kind to his father. What is the correct be verb? Correct. Was. Miko was kind to his father. Remember, am is used with the pronoun I. Is used with singular noun or pronoun subjects. Are is used with plural noun or pronoun subjects. Was is the past form of am and is. And were is the past form of are. These are the 5 be verbs. For today's lesson, we will be learning about simple tenses of verbs. What is verb? Verb tells an action that indicates the state of being. It is the action word in a sentence that describes what the subject is doing. Verbs can express in different tenses. Verbs come in 3 tenses. These are present tense, past tense, and future tense. Let's study about the simple present tense. What is simple present tense? The simple present tense describes an action that is regularly or habitually done. In simple present tense, we use the S forms of the verbs with singular nouns or the pronouns he, she, and it. Like for example, Ella waters the garden plants every afternoon. The noun in this sentence is Ella, and the verb in this sentence is waters. We add S to the verb. Another example, he wants to visit his parents. The pronoun in this sentence is he, and the verb in this sentence is wants. We add S to the verb. Another is, in simple present tense, we use base form without S, with plural nouns or the pronouns we, they, and you. Like for example, people clean the yards every morning. So the noun in this sentence is people, It is in plural form. And the verb in this sentence is clean, without adding S. Another example, they plant more trees and flowering plants. The pronoun in this sentence is they. It is in plural form. And the verb in this sentence is plant, without adding S. Another example, you stay away from me. So the pronoun in this sentence is you. And the verb in this sentence is stay, without adding S. Another is, if the verb ends in Y, change the Y to I before adding ES. Like for example, the dog cries for help. The noun in this sentence is dog. And the plural in this sentence is cries. The base form is cry. The Y changed to I. And then we add ES. Cries. Another is, in simple present tense, use the base form of the verb with the pronoun I. Like for example, I want to help the poor. So the pronoun in this sentence is I. And the verb in this sentence is want, without adding S. Now, let's study about simple past tense. What is simple past tense? Verbs that show actions or events done in the past are in the past tense. In past tense, regular verbs form their past by adding D or ED to their base forms. Let's study the chart below. Let us see the verbs or the base forms. First is die. Add D, died. Next is change. Add D, change. Next is notice. Add D, noticed. Next is serve. Add D, served. Let's study this chart. Base form plus adding ED. Help, help. Learned, learned. Visit, visited. Pack, pack. In simple past tense, verbs ending in Y form their past by changing the Y to I, then adding ED. Here are the examples. In base form, copy. We will change the Y to I, then add ED, like copied. Another verb is cry. Change the Y to I, then add ED, cried. Another is study. Change the Y to I, then add ED, studied. Copy, copied. Cry, cried. Study, studied. Next is, in simple past tense, irregular verbs change in spelling when they are used to show past tense. Here are some examples of irregular verbs with their past forms. In base form, the verb is begin. The past of begin is began. Next is catch. The past form of catch is caught. Next verb is draw. The past form of draw is drew. Next is eat. The past form of eat is ate. Next is fall. The past form of fall is fell. Next verb is get. The past form of get is got. Next is say. The past form of say is said. Next is take. The past form of take is took. Now, let's study about simple future tense. What is simple future tense? The simple future tense expresses an action that will happen in the future or coming time. Number 1. Will or shall plus the base form of the verb is used to express the simple future tense. Like for example, Mark will fix my car. So the future tense in this sentence is will fix. The verb in this sentence is fix. We add will to show future tense. Another is, we shall go to breakfast at 8 o'clock. The verb in this sentence is go. Then we add shall to show future tense. Shall go. In simple future tense, shall is used with I or we in formal expression. For example, I shall wash several laundry of loads tomorrow. The pronoun in this sentence is I. So the future tense in this sentence is shall wash. Another example is, we shall make kare-kare for dinner tomorrow. The pronoun is we. So the future tense in this sentence is shall make. Now let's read and study the different tenses of verbs. On the first column is the present tense. On the second column is past tense. And on the third column is future tense. We will read first the present tense, and then next is past tense, and then next is the future tense. End. Ended. Will end. Form. Formed. Will form. View. Viewed. Will view. Visit. Visited. Will visit. Die. Died. Will die. Graduate. Graduated. Will graduate. Serve. Served. Will serve. Bring. Brought. Will bring. Blow. Blew. Will blow. Choose. Chose. Will choose. Come. Came. Will come. Fly. Flew. Will fly. Drink. Drank. Will drink. Go. Went. Will go. Begin. Began. Will begin. Write. Wrote. Will write. Teach. Taught. Will teach. Run. Ran. Will run. Sleep. Slept. Will sleep. Sell. Sold. Will sell. Do. Did. Will do. Did you get it, kids? Now, it's time for your activities. Encircle the correct simple present form of the verb. Number 1. The young goat annoys the mother pig. What is the correct simple present tense? Yes, annoys. The young goat annoys the mother pig. Number 2. The puppy tries to escape. What is the simple present form? Correct. Tries. The puppy tries to escape. Number 3. Egg hatches to become a larva. What is the correct simple present tense? Correct. Hatches. Egg hatches to become a larva. Number 4. I wants to drink milk. What is the correct simple present form? Correct. Want. I want to drink milk. Number 5. The people keeps the canals clean. What is the correct verb? Correct. Keep. The people keep the canals clean. Another activity. Write the past form of these regular verbs. Number 1. Whisper. The past form is whispered. Number 2. Continue. The past form is continued. Number 3. Follow. The past form is followed. Number 4. Decide. The past form is decided. Number 5. Love. The past form is loved. We add D. Number 6. Bend. The past form is bended. We add ED. Climb. The past form is climbed. We add ED. Number 8. Pick. The past tense of pick is pick. We add ED. Number 9. Change. The past form is change. We add D. And number 10. Prepare. The past form is prepared. We add D. Next, complete each sentence with the past form of the irregular verb. Number 1. Win. Dina blank the contest as a noun. What is the past tense of win? Correct. Won. Dina won the contest as a noun. Number 2. Grow. His plants blank healthier and prettier. What is the past tense of grow? Correct. Grew. His plants grew healthier and prettier. Number 3. Go. With his family, he blank to the plaza hurriedly. What is the past tense of go? Correct. Went. With his family, he went to the plaza hurriedly. Number 4. Anna blank how the plants look and smelled. What is the past tense of see? Very good. Saw. Anna saw how the plants looked and smelled. Another activity. Fill in the blank with the correct simple future form of the verbs in the parentheses. Number 1. The sun blank at 5:30 tomorrow morning. What is the future tense of rise? Correct. Will rise. The sun will rise at 5:30 tomorrow morning. Number 2. We blank the lunar eclipse on Friday. What is the future tense of witness? Correct. Shall witness. We shall witness the lunar eclipse on Friday. Number 3. A comet blank on the sky next September. What is the future tense of appear? Correct. Will appear. Number 4. I blank my laptop on Monday. What is the future tense of bring? Correct. Shall bring. I shall bring my laptop on Monday. Number 5. It blank a cloudy Wednesday tomorrow. What is the future tense of be? Correct. Will be. It will be a cloudy Wednesday tomorrow. Number 6. Stars blank after billions of years. What is the future tense of explode? Correct. Will explode. Kids, are your answers correct? Very good, kids! Remember, verb tells an action that indicates the state of being. It is the action word in a sentence that describes what the subject is doing. Verbs can express in different tenses. Verbs come in 3 tenses. These are present tense, past tense, and future tense. The simple present tense describes an action that is regularly or habitually done. Verbs that show actions or events done in the past are in the past tense. The simple future tense expresses an action that will happen in the future or coming time. So kids, did you understand our topic for today? Very good! So again, we talk about simple tenses of verbs. Kids, I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. Until our next topic, bye-bye kids!